Be me, 25-year-old Femanon, finally escaped parents' basement after college. Find apartment on Craigslist. Previous roommate was actual psychopath who collected teeth, not her own teeth, other people's teeth, had them in labeled jars. Sarah's Molar 2019 type shit, moved out while she was at her hobby meetup. New apartment is decent, 2-bedroom in okay part of town, post for roommate because rent is basically extortion, require proof of sanity. Girl named Jessica responds, seems normal and has a real job. Doesn't mention any interest in human body parts, already an upgrade. She moves in and holy hell, she's gorgeous. Like Instagram model hot. I look like a potato that learned to use computers, but we vibe. She's actually cool, watches anime and doesn't judge my figure collection. We become best friends, wine nights, and talking about our disaster dating lives. Tell her about my ex Brad, dated for 2 years before he ghosted me, said I was too intense and emotionally demanding. Code for having feelings, showed her photos, and she says, what a douchebag, you're better off. Validation from hot girl hits different, feeling good about life. Few months pass and everything is perfect, split chores and no drama. She mentions she's been seeing someone, gets all giggly and shy. He's amazing, Anon. I can't wait for you to meet him. Sure, why not? Says she'll bring him over Friday for movie night. I prepare snacks, clean the apartment like the queen is visiting, even vacuum under the couch. Put on my good sweatpants, the ones without the cheese stain. Doorbell rings and Jessica runs to answer. She's glowing with happiness. Anon, come meet Brad. Wait, what did she just say? Walk into living room and there he is, my Brad, the ghosting bastard. He sees me and goes white, like he's seen a stand user full JoJo moment. Jessica bouncing between us. Brad, this is my roommate I told you about. He tries to play it cool. Oh, hey, Anon, nice to meet you. Nice to meet me? This man has seen me naked crying about my thesis. Jessica notices the tension. Do you two know each other? Brad quickly says, no, never met her. I'm having an out-of-body experience. She looks at me confused. I just nod because my brain has blue screened. Let me grab the wine. She skips to kitchen, leaving us alone. He immediately whispers, please don't say anything. The audacity, are you serious right now? It's not what it looks like. You're dating my roommate. I didn't know she was your roommate. Jessica returns with wine. You two getting along? We both fake smile. Sit through most awkward movie night in human history. The Notebook playing. Brad keeps glancing at me nervously while Jessica cuddles into him. She's running her hands through his hair, the hair I used to run my hands through. Remember when he said my hair touching was possessive? Apparently not anymore. Movie ends and Jessica walks him out, comes back squealing. Isn't he perfect? I think I'm falling for him. Knife to the heart, smile and nod. Yeah, he seemed great. Tastes like ash in my mouth. She goes to bed and I'm up all night processing this nightmare scenario. Next morning, get text from unknown number. It's Brad. We need to talk. You think? Agree to meet at coffee shop. He shows up looking stressed. Look, what we had was good, but you ghosted me. You were getting too serious. We dated for 2 years. Yeah, and you kept talking about marriage. That's what people do, Brad. Coffee shop people are staring. He begs me not to tell Jessica. She's different. She's special. What was I then? You were intense. There's that word again. Please, Anon, I really like her. Watching this man grovel is something part of me wants to destroy him. But Jessica is my friend now. Tell him I'll think about it. He actually hugs me before leaving. Most awkward hug ever. Go home to Jessica, planning their next date. He's taking me to that new Italian place. That was our place. Smile and help her pick an outfit while dying inside. She chooses the dress I helped her buy. Universe has sick sense of humor. Brad starts coming over more, brings flowers and acts like perfect boyfriend. Same man who forgot my birthday twice, Jessica's apartment, has fresh flowers weekly. They cook dinner together. He never cooked for me once in 2 years. Claimed he didn't know how. Apparently YouTube tutorials exist now. Have to listen to them, being couple goals while I eat cereal alone. One night she knocks on my door. Can I tell you something? Oh God, please don't be pregnant. Brad said he loves me. Worse. Already? How long have you been dating? 3 months. Took him 1.5 years to say it to me, and only when drunk she's glowing. I love him too. I've never felt this way. Spectacular. Give her a hug while contemplating becoming a hero. Can't even escape to my room because walls are thin. Hear them having aggressive love-making sessions nightly. Same man who said I wanted it too much apparently found his libido invest in noise-canceling headphones and white noise machine. Jessica starts asking why I never bring guys over. Just focused on work right now. Can't say your boyfriend traumatized me. She tries to set me up with Brad's friends. The irony is delicious. One dinner party, she invites his best friend Mark. I've met Mark. Mark knows exactly who I am, keeps giving me sympathy looks. Brad sweating bullets all night. Jessica oblivious to the tension. Mark gets drunk and almost says something. Brad practically tackles him. Let me help you get a cab, buddy. Desperation in his voice. Jessica worried. Is Mark okay? Just had too much wine. She starts talking about moving in with Brad. It feels so right. My ex who said cohabitation was too much pressure, character development, helps her look at apartments. Each viewing is another knife twist. She finds perfect place. You'll visit all the time, right? Of course. Brad there for viewings, acting supportive while avoiding eye contact with me. One day, Jessica goes to visit her parents. Brad shows up at apartment. We need to talk about this. About what? Your web of lies? I'm going to tell her. No, you're not. I love her. You loved me too, remember? That was different. How? You were so demanding. I asked for basic respect. Argument gets heated. Voices raised about our failed relationship. Door opens and Jessica walks in. Forgot my... What's going on? Brad and I frozen like deer in headlights. She looks between us. Why are you yelling at my boyfriend? Time slows down. Brad panics. She's my ex, but it's not what it looks like. Jessica's face goes through every emotion, settles on rage. Your ex? The one who was too clingy? Oh, he told her about me. Clingy? I laugh maniacally. This man lived at my apartment. You said she was crazy. Jessica turning on Brad now. I never said crazy. You said emotionally unstable. Now I'm pissed. I had anxiety because you kept ghosting me. Jessica processing. You knew she was my roommate this whole time? Brad fumbling. I wanted to tell you, but what? I didn't want to lose you. Playing the victim card. Jessica looks at me. Did you know? Moment of truth time. Since the first night, her face crumbles. Why didn't you tell me? Because you were so happy? Partly true, partly wanted to watch Brad squirm. She starts crying. I told you everything. My insecurities about my ex. Remember her ex cheated, told her she'd never be betrayed again. Oops. Brad tries to comfort her. Baby, please. She slaps his hand away. Don't touch me. You made me the other woman. You're not the other woman. I'm the woman after the woman you traumatized. Fair point. Brad desperate. Anon, tell her we're over. Oh, now we're over? You ghosted me. There was no closure. Jessica, watching like tennis match. I'm sorry, okay? I was immature. That was 8 months ago, Brad. Jessica laughs bitterly. 8 months? This is fresh trauma. She turns to me. You let me fall in love with your sloppy seconds. Hey, Brad offended. We both tell him to shut up. Jessica packing his stuff from her room, throwing it at him. Take your toothbrush and your lies. Baby, please. I'm not your baby. Apparently that was too clingy. I taught her well. Brad leaves dejected. Jessica and I sit in silence. I'm sorry. We both say at the same time, then laugh and cry. She opens wine. Tell me everything. So I do. Every red flag, every ghosting, every too much comment. She's horrified. He said you were the problem. Classic Brad. We get wine drunk and she admits he was kind of selfish in bed. Right? Bonding over Brad's sexual inadequacies. Next few weeks are awkward, but we work through it. She mourns the relationship while I get closure I never had. Brad tries to contact both of us, blocked on all platforms. Jessica meets new guy who actually communicates. Wild concept. I start therapy to deal with my intensity. Therapist says I'm normal. Jessica and I closer than ever. Trauma bonding hits different. She admits, you have terrible taste in men. So do you. We make pact to screen each other's dates. No more surprises. Year later, we're still roommates. No more teeth collectors or ex-boyfriends. Sometimes laugh about how Brad played himself. Karma's a bitch. Jessica's new man is actually decent. Cooks and communicates. I'm dating guy who thinks my intensity is passionate. Growth. Brad's still single according to mutual friends. Shocker. Apparently tells people we were both crazy. Some things never change. But at least I got my best friend and closure out of it. That feel when your ex's new girl becomes your ride or die. Chaos emerges from disaster, many such cases of butterfly effect. Anyway, he was terrible at oral. Jessica agrees. The end, Brad. If you're reading this, Get therapy. Be me, 26-year-old average guy named Marcus, living my boring life. Broke up with ex-Penelope 6 months ago, mutual but messy. She wanted to find herself, code for banging her yoga instructor. Whatever, I moved on, started shopping at different stores to avoid her. Except we lived in same neighborhood for 3 years, creatures of habit. Monday morning, go to Target for deodorant. She's in the hygiene aisle. We make eye contact. I panic and grab feminine products by mistake. She gives me disgusted look and leaves. Cashier confused by my tampons. Tuesday, hit up Whole Foods for overpriced vegetables. Guess who's there? Penelope buying exact same kale and quinoa combo. We reach for same avocado. She snatches it and says, "Stop following me, Marcus." I shop here. Since when? Since always. Technically since last week, but whatever. Wednesday, need gas. Pull into Shell station. Her Honda Civic at next pump. She sees me and speeds off with gas cap still open. Attendant yelling. Starting to feel like the universe is pranking me. This is getting weird. Thursday, go to DMV to renew license. 4-hour wait minimum. Get number A47. Hear familiar voice complaining about the wait. Penelope has A48. We're gonna be here together for hours. She sees me and loudly tells security, "That man is stalking me." Security guy looks at our numbers. "Ma'am, you got here after him. He probably followed me." "Lady, he was here first." Logic wins. We sit in awkward silence for 3 hours, finally escape DMV hell. Friday. Think I'm safe at the gym. Wrong again. She's in yoga class. I'm just trying to bench press. She storms over in warrior pose. "This is my gym, Marcus. It's LA Fitness. It's everyone's gym." Manager asks us to keep it down. She tells him I'm harassing her. Show him my membership from 2019. Hers is from last month. Vindication. Weekend comes and I need groceries. Decide to go to Walmart at 7 a.m. Nobody shops that early, right? Wrong. Penelope's buying milk. "Are you serious?" she screams, other early birds staring. "I just need cereal." Grab Lucky Charms and run to self-checkout. She follows me. "You got Lucky Charms? You hate marshmallows." People change Penelope, scanning frantically while she rants. Monday rolls around again, scared to leave apartment, need medication from pharmacy, peek out window first. Coast looks clear, sprint to CVS like I'm in Metal Gear Solid. Pharmacist hands me prescription, hear familiar cough behind me, turn around and Penelope is getting her birth control. Fantastic. "This is harassment. We use the same pharmacy." Pharmacist confirms we've both been customers for years. Awkward. She storms out yelling, "I'm calling my lawyer." Okay, sure. Tuesday, get served with actual restraining order paperwork. Have to stay 500 feet away from her. How is this my life? Problem is, we literally have the same routine and neighborhood. Wednesday, trying to grocery shop, see her car in parking lot, have to wait in my car until she leaves. This is insane. Random guy knocks on the window. "You okay, buddy?" Explain situation. "Your ex got a restraining order but shops where you shop?" "Yeah. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard." Validation from stranger. Thursday, attempt different grocery store across town. Guess who's there? Penelope switching stores too. We're synchronized in our avoidance. "You followed me here. I'm avoiding you by coming here." That's what a stalker would say. That doesn't even make sense. Store manager asks us to leave. Banned from another location, running out of places to shop, considering online delivery. Friday, get court summons, have to appear for restraining order hearing, hire lawyer who laughs when I explain about this is a new one. Court day arrives, judge reads case and looks confused. "So you keep running into each other accidentally?" We both say yes. Penelope's lawyer argues it's intentional. My lawyer has receipts, literally receipts showing I shopped these places before dating her. Judge asks for her proof of stalking. She shows shopping encounters. "Ma'am, these are all public places, but he's always there." Judge reviews our addresses. We live 4 blocks apart. "You share a neighborhood and shop at the same chains?" Both nod up. He looks at grocery receipts. "You buy identical items?" "We dated for 3 years," I explain. "We develop same preferences." Judge notices we both buy specific brand of oat milk, very specific, Oatly Barista Edition. "It froths better," we say in unison. Moment of awkward recognition that we're still synchronized. Judge denies restraining order. This is coincidence, not stalking. "But, Your Honor," "Ma'am, you can't ban him from public spaces." Suggests we coordinate shopping times. Penelope refuses. "I shouldn't have to change my schedule." "Neither should I." Judge exhausted. "Then deal with seeing each other like adults." Leave courthouse and immediately run into each other at meter. This is ridiculous, she says. Completely ridiculous, I agree. Both reach for same parking app, hands touch, jerk away like burned. She drives off and I think it's over. Sweet, naive Marcus. Next week back to Target, she's there with printed schedule. I shop Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Fine, I'll take the other days. Except I work those days. Explain this. She doesn't care. Not my problem. Grab my deodorant and retreat. Tuesday at Whole Foods, she's there again. This is my day. You said Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That was for Target. Realize we need a spreadsheet for this, both too stubborn. Wednesday, she's at my gym again. Yoga is Monday, Wednesday. Since when? Since now. Gym staff watching like reality show. Thursday, CVS pharmacy. She's picking up prescription again. Monthly prescription. Penelope. Can't avoid this one, she grumbles. Pharmacist suggests we coordinate, but we refuse out of principle. Friday at new coffee shop I discovered. She walks in. How did you find this place? Yelp. I found it on Yelp too? Barista asks if we're together. Both scream no simultaneously. He backs away slowly, probably telling coworkers about the crazy exes. Weekend I try farmer's market at dawn. She's buying organic honey. 6 a.m. Penelope? Really? I could ask you the same. Vendor mentions we'd make a cute couple. Death glares from both. Following week decide to map her patterns. Full stalker mode, ironically. Except she's doing the same thing. Catch her photographing my car. Are you tracking me? Are you tracking me? Spider-Man pointing meme. Both have elaborate spreadsheets of each other's movements. Compare notes accidentally. Our avoidance strategies are identical. You go to Trader Joe's at 3:47. Best time for parking. I go at 3:52. Realize we've been missing each other by minutes. Cosmic forces clearly laughing at us. This is beyond coincidence. Her new boyfriend Derek shows up at Whole Foods confrontation. Is this the stalker? She told him I'm stalking her. Explain entire situation. He looks at her. You shop where he shops? He shops where I shop. You lived together for 3 years. Derek confused. So you have the same routine? Exactly, I say. That's not stalking, babe. That's just life? Voice of reason, Derek. She gets mad at him for taking my side. Derek apologizes. I mouth, run bro, to him. He looks terrified of her already. Next encounter at gas station. She's teaching Derek the schedule. Tuesdays and Thursdays are his days. Babe, this is insane. Do you want me getting stalked? Derek looks at me sympathetically. We share guy nod of understanding. He's trapped now too. Judge was right though. We're adults in same neighborhood. Start accepting the encounters, weird routine of avoidance. She nods curtly. When we pass, I nod back, progress of sorts, until one day at Target, both reaching for last bag of coffee. Specific coffee we always bought together. Muscle memory betrayal. I touched it first. I saw it first. Tug of war ensues. Bag rips and coffee explodes everywhere. We're covered in grounds. Security arrives. You two again? They know us by name now. Banned from Target, sitting outside covered in coffee. She starts laughing. We're pathetic. Completely pathetic. I agree. Derek pulls up to get her. What happened? Sees the coffee. You fought over coffee? It's our coffee, we say together. He shakes his head. Maybe you two should just talk. Shut up, Derek, we both yell. He drives away without her. Great, now I need an Uber. I can drive you, offer without thinking. That's literally stalking. It's literally kindness, Penelope. She considers it. Fine, but windows down and music I choose. Deal? Drive her home listening to Taylor Swift, pull up to her place. This was weird. Everything about us is weird. She almost smiles. Try to shop on your designated days. I'll do my best. And Marcus, different coffee brand maybe? Never. Yeah, me neither. Actual smile this time. Derek texts her repeatedly. She ignores it. Interesting development. Next week at Whole Foods, she's there on my day. This is Tuesday. I know, Derek annoyed me, so I came here. To annoy me, no to shop, and maybe annoy you a little. Both reach for same avocado again. Let her have it. Thanks. Don't get used to it. Shopping in parallel cashier, asks if we're together. Both say it's complicated because it is complicated. Shared history and muscle memory. She texts me the schedule, so we stopped getting banned places. Saved her number still, never deleted it. She knows this. Did you keep my number? Did you keep my number? Both guilty. Derek becomes ex-boyfriend, lasted 2 weeks. Personal record. He said I was too focused on you. Were you? No, I was focused on avoiding you. Same thing, kind of. She throws avocado at me. I dodge. Still got the reflexes. Slowly developing new dynamic. Not friends, but not enemies. Choreographed dance of shopping and existing in same space. Sometimes we talk, sometimes just nod, sometimes argue over produce. One day she texts, "New coffee shop opened on 5th. Claiming it? No. Thought we could check it out. Together. As neighbors, mark us just neighbors. Meet at coffee shop, order different drinks to avoid conflict. Except we both order the same weird latte. Old habits. We're hopeless, completely hopeless. Clink cups, not getting back together but not apart either, just existing. Realize the universe wasn't pranking us, just showing the truth. Some people are meant to orbit each other, not touch but never far. Restraining order attempt becomes funny story we tell. Remember when you tried to legally ban me from Whole Foods? Remember when you bought tampons to avoid me? Fair point. Still run into each other everywhere. But now it's expected cosmic joke became cosmic truth. Some connections don't break, just transform into whatever this is, mutual annoyance and acceptance. Anyway, we're getting coffee again. Thursday, as neighbors. Very complicated neighbors with synchronized shopping habits that feel when your ex becomes your inevitable grocery store companion, many such cases of destiny being a twisted jerk. The universe ships us, but we're on hiatus, probably forever. But hey, good coffee though.